Okay, let's talk about toxins today, okay? Especially as it relates to thyroid health. Okay. Remember back in, well, maybe not, but back in maybe high school, probably, in chemistry class, we had something called the periodic table of elements, right? Carbon, nitrogen, all that fun stuff. Well, there's a class of elements that are known as the halogens, okay? And there's three of them in particular that can have a significant impact on thyroid production. Now, here's the thing. So iodine is needed to make thyroid hormones, right? That's the 3 or the 4 on the T3 or T4 that you get on your blood test. That's how many iodine there are. Now, iodine, however, can be kind of pushed out, if you will, or outranked by these halogens, right? Three of them in particular: fluorine, chlorine, and bromine. Okay. So these can be found in everyday items, right? And when the problem is when we're exposed to these bigger molecules, these halogens, they'll push iodine out, and they'll compete for the binding sites on the cells and all that kind of stuff. So we have difficulty making thyroid hormone if we have a lot of these around. Now, there are three common chemicals that can impact thyroid function that come from these elements, right? So first with fluorine, right? It's found in the form of fluoride. Okay. What's this in, right? Toothpastes, mouth rinse, drinking water, medical scans, right? They use it for contrast and cleaning agents and Teflon and aluminum products, right? Things that we use, all day, every day. In high doses can have a problem, primarily as it relates to the thyroid. It can block the iodine transportation process. So your body won't make enough of these hormones because the fluoride is blocking the iodine. Next one is chlorine, right? So chlorine, common disinfectant, right? We put it in pools, we use it in cleaning products. Um, Again, same thing, can block iodine. And the third one is bromine. Now, bromine, when it's in high number, concentrated amounts, works very similar to fluorine and chlorine, competes with those same receptors for iodine, and will push it out to the side. Okay. Now, what's bromine found in? It's found naturally in some foods, but really the overexposure comes from bromine fortified foods. So that's things like certain beverages, sanitizers, fire retardant or flame proofing agents, pesticides, right? That can be sprayed on food, obviously. Bakery goods, soft drinks. Some are made with brominated vegetable oils. So a lot of different chemicals used in carpets and mattresses, something called PBDEs. So it's polybrominated diphenyl ethers. So it's using carpets, upholstery, mattresses, things like that. So when we talk toxins, we want to try and eliminate as many toxins as we can from our environment. These three in particular are not very friendly to thyroid problems because of what we talked about earlier. They will compete with iodine for receptor sites and binding sites. So the body has difficulty making thyroid hormones because these three big players are blocking the use of iodine. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, let me know.